I just got home from the gym. I know you're excited. Ow! Let's open these curtains. Yeah, I was gone for 1 hour. Did you miss me? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. It has been, I think, almost a month since I've vlogged, which is so crazy. So today we're going to be doing a work day in my life. We might extend to tomorrow. We'll see how today goes. Like I said, I just got home from the gym. I finally started using my condo gym. I've never ever used it in the 2 years that I've been living here. But I finally started going and just doing like Melissa Wood Health Pilates classes or yoga classes there, and going on the treadmill. So I did that this morning. It is now 7:45 and I'm going to take this one for a walk, then jump in the shower and get the day started. Come on, Maggie. Maggie. Okay, hi guys. So let me close this. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I'm kind of freaking out. So you guys are gonna get like a very real day in my life. And already I was planning in this video to kind of give you guys like a life update and just talk about how I've been feeling, talk about where I've been, like everything like that. So my plan is just to get ready. I have all my stuff next to me. I'm gonna get ready for the day and chat with you guys. So this is probably gonna be super rambly, very, very raw because I'm feeling like at a very high emotion right now. I wasn't expecting to be like when I filmed this part of the video. I was like planning to have a very normal day, very productive day, very good day today, which is why I like finally picked up my vlogging camera, and then things just kind of went to shit. Well, like literally, I will tell you in a sec when I was on my walk with Maggie. So let's back up. I'm gonna catch you guys up on everything and then let you know what's going on now while I get ready. So skincare is first. I'm using a new skincare brand called Yours. I'm trying them out. So they have like a morning serum and a moisturizer. Okay, so the last time I vlogged was right before my birthday, and I was like happy to be vlogging and stuff, but even then I feel like all summer I've just had this feeling of like being so busy that I don't have time to breathe, to enjoy anything. Like I feel like I'm happy and I have like everything in the world that I could ever want in terms of like friendship, family. Like I feel like my life is very, very good, very fulfilled. You know, definitely on the outside looking in, like everything's great, everything's like pretty much perfect for lack of a better word. But yet I am so busy that I don't even have time to like slow down and enjoy anything. I got a bunch of stuff from Glossier, so I'm going to be trying some of it out today. And today I want to try the vitamin C serum, but I just put on my moisturizer, so apply to, okay, so I can't use that today because I already did the rest of my stuff. So I'll use the priming moisturizer instead. Lately I've been trying to just do more skincare, more makeup, because it does help me feel a little bit better. It's kind of like a self-care moment, which I very much need today, and my hands are slimy so I can't open this. So yeah, I've just basically been feeling too go to like sit back and enjoy anything for like a little bit of time. And then so I went to Ottawa, where my parents live, for 2 weeks around my birthday, and at the same time, like the day I left, my dog Maggie got really sick. She was like having diarrhea, she was throwing up, and she was throwing up all night. She wouldn't eat, she couldn't even keep water down. So the next day it got bad enough that we said, okay, we need to take her to the vet. So that was like such a stressful experience. The vet basically like saw her, like they told us it was going to be a 6-hour wait, and as soon as they saw her, they took her in because basically she was like going to die. She couldn't retain any fluids. She had what they said was like a gastro. The scary part is that they don't know what caused it, because like with dogs, they get into so much, they do so much that like you don't know what caused it. And so she's fine now. Like she spent 2 nights in the animal hospital and she came back and she was better. But you know, those 2 nights like were so hard for me. Like one, just like being away from her, and I just felt so guilty. Like I felt like I had done something wrong, that I let her down, that like, you know, I'm like not a fit dog mom. And I started telling myself like things like, oh, this is a sign from the universe that like I'm not meant to have a dog, I'm not fit to have a dog, which like is obviously not true. Like that's just like really negative self-talk. But I just felt so guilty. So that was really difficult. It was also like, I'm not gonna lie, very expensive. So that was like, you know, just the whole experience. But obviously the most stressful thing was like for a night, you know, not knowing if my dog was gonna make it, and she's just a baby. Like it's obviously like not supposed to happen. So that kind of just like set off these feelings of stress. And then, you know, she got better. I came back from Ottawa, and I've just been having a lot of fun, like with my friends, really just enjoying like life now that, you know, we're vaccinated and restrictions are being lifted. And that hasn't left much time for YouTube, and it also hasn't left much time, you know, for me. But yeah, I haven't felt really any motivation when it comes to YouTube. And I realized like my channel really took off during the pandemic, and so pre-pandemic life it was not, you know, a goal of mine. It wasn't a priority of mine to upload twice a week, but it was really something that I took on during COVID, and I loved it so much. And now I think I need to find my groove in like this weaning out of COVID life and this more opened up life, because this is definitely the most open life has been since, you know, March 2020. I need to figure out like how YouTube is going to fit into that. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I've thought about stopping. I was like, you know, I'm not feeling like this is bringing me joy right now. Like, is this something I should just stop altogether? And like my whole body just goes, no, like there's no way. I definitely just either need like a break or just like a more toned back schedule. But yeah, like I'm not doing one-on-one coaching calls anymore. I'm not like, I just feel like I'm not as invested in it anymore, and I'm focusing a little bit more on my like corporate career, which is fine. I'm really liking my new job. That's another thing that's been stressful, is I've been experiencing some imposter syndrome there, and just putting like a ton of pressure on myself to perform at that job, because I really admire and look up to the 2 women that I work with, and I just like feel like I really want to make them proud, and I want to do well, and I want to like not like make it, well I guess yeah, like start to, you know, make a name for myself in this space, and really like set up my foundation at this company, like because we are a startup and we are planning to grow, and so I really want to be like a solid part of the foundation of this company. So yeah, like work has definitely been more of a priority, like way more of a priority than my old job ever was. Like my old job, I was like, okay, like this pays the bills, but like YouTube is what I want to be my main career. And now I'm kind of just like, this is gonna sound negative, but like I feel like I'm being more realistic, and I'm like, okay, like YouTube might not be my like main career, and it can just be like a side thing that I love. And so I do need to find that balance of like not viewing YouTube as a job, but viewing it as more of a hobby. Because before I was treating it like a job, and it was like this job that I loved, But now that I'm like struggling to find time for it and I'm viewing it like a job, it becomes more of a chore and it becomes harder to like put time into. So I just hope that filming this video is kind of gonna like get the ball rolling, because the number one thing I love about YouTube is like sharing my open feelings and like allowing this to be my diary, and then hearing your responses and how you guys are feeling the same way, and how you know, like you can relate to my life and like we're all going through the same thing. Like that's my favorite part. So yeah. I don't know what the takeaway here is, except that, you know, I'm kind of just struggling to find a balance, find, you know, find just like my way in this new kind of reality and world, and then this new job and everything. So I'm trying to be gentle to myself. It's hard. Like I've been so hard on myself lately, just not, you know, telling myself the nicest things. So like I said, I got a bunch of stuff from Glossier. I got like 2 skincare products, the vitamin C serum and the priming moisturizer. I got Lid Star, which is an eyeshadow, and I also got, what is it called? This is called Solar Paint, which is like a bronzing paint. I haven't tried either of those 2 yet because I haven't done like a kind of more glam makeup look. And I also got a winged eyeliner, the pro tip, because I want to get more into winged liner. But then the next 2 things I got, which I have tried and I love, is the brow flick and the boy brow. So yeah, I love doing my eyebrows. I love doing my eyebrows every single day, and now that I have the pen, it's just like a level up on the eyebrow game. So I'm gonna just come closer to the mirror and keep talking to you guys. So why am I freaking out right now? What turned my mood around is that Maggie seems to be sick again. So I noticed, you know, a few days ago her poo started getting soft again, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna like monitor this. And today, well, last night, it like started going into like proper diarrhea territory, and I was just lying in bed like crying last night. Like I was just like, I can't deal with her being sick again. Like I can't deal with the emotional stuff of it. And then on top of that, like I have to work, I have to do YouTube, like I'm supposed to be getting my shit together, like, you know, and obviously my dog should be my priority, and she is. Like, of course I'm gonna drop everything and take her to the vet, but it's also just like my mind is going like, fuck, like all these other things that I have to do. So that really sucks. It's not a good feeling at all. And I haven't called the vet yet because they only open at 9. It's not 9 a.m. yet. So as soon as they open, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 8:56 a.m.
So in 5 minutes, well, I have a call at 9. So right after my call, I'm gonna call the vet and probably just take her in. My stepmom is on standby to give me a ride. But man, you guys, it's just like, oh. So this day in the life is turning out, you know, differently than expected. But I'm like, you know what? This is a real day in the life. Like, I was watching a vlogger yesterday, and like, no shade, I'm gonna just say, like, Maggie McDonald, she's one of my favorites. But like, her life is literally just like going out, working out, hanging with her sister, going out for dinner, making dinner with her with her friends, and like grabbing coffee and stuff. And like, that's a dream life, and it's super aesthetic, and like obviously I wish, you know, that was my life, but at the moment it's not my life. And my life is balancing work, random change of events, having to drop everything and take my dog to the vet, and then probably, you know, have to work late tonight to make up for it, and all of that. And so obviously I'm feeling a little bit woe is me right now. I will snap out of it. Anyways, I put on this bracelet I got for my birthday from a family member, and it's supposed to like absorb negative thoughts, and so I just put it on today because I really need some like spiritual strength to just remain positive know that my dog is going to be okay, know that my job is going to be okay, and know that everything is going to be okay. So obviously it's really difficult and I'm rambling at this point, but I think I have successfully briefed you guys on everything that I'm feeling. Like, my love of YouTube has not gone away, it's just a bit different right now. And like still the number one thing that I love is the comments. It's the comments that you guys leave. You guys are still leaving. Just like interacting with you guys in the comments is everything. So I'm just gonna, you know, put away all this stuff now because I'm done. That's my face. So I'm going to put away all of this stuff and then I'm just gonna have my call and I'll update you guys after, like, I talk to the vet or whatever. Oh my god, we're at 15 minutes. Sheesh. So I just got off the phone with the vet. I have to go bring her in, and unfortunately, for anyone who's familiar with Montreal, the vet is in the South Shore, so it's really far. But thank God I have my stepmom who's coming to get me, and she's gonna drive me there. And then we're probably gonna have to come home and like leave her there. They said it's like up to an 8-hour wait. So my whole focus is just like on this right now. Like, I'm trying to tell myself like it's okay that work, like, Maggie is a dog, she's a living thing, that comes before work. Like, that's just the way it is. So I'm trying to tell myself like not to feel guilty. That said, I of course brought my laptop with me because I just have like separation anxiety from it. So yeah, I did, you know, earlier today I did my makeup. I did put on a cute outfit just to like try and make myself kind of feel more put together. I feel like if I let myself just be completely like slouchy and whatever, I'm just gonna like fall apart. I also just need to remind myself like she's sick, she's not dying. I think the last time like just really traumatized me. And I also had an incident with my family dog a year ago where he just got sick and passed like really quick. So I'm really sorry if this is triggering anyone, but yeah, this is what's happening today. So I'm gonna head out. I really hope that they just see her, give me some antibiotics, and then we can come home and like get on with life, because there's a lot of life to be getting on with and I'm excited and I want to get on with life. But first things first, I need to make sure that my little baby is okay. Huh, my string bean? I love you so much. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, let's go. Let's go wait for Heidi outside. Come on. Put your leash on. Come here.
But anyways, I really like the one. I really like, plus the 20 bucks. Like there, it's almost 20 bucks cheaper. Like there was 64. It was so worth it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So I just got home, walked in the door. I feel exhausted. But definitely relieved. So just speaking with the vet was so helpful. He let me know like overall she's very healthy. There's just this one thing is an issue, which really calmed down my anxiety, because like I said, I was worried about like, essentially I just had this fear of her like dropping dead, which would obviously rip my heart out. So we have some new medication for her that she'll be on. I had to get some new food. I'm trying not to think about the fact that this day cost me almost $1,000. But I'm just grateful that she is going to be okay. That's like, in the end, that's what matters, is that she's going to be okay. So I'm happy to be home now. I just need to like decompress for a minute and then get to work. So the whole time I was gone, work was like in the back of my mind. because I had to miss a meeting. Like I just didn't make it back in time, so I missed a meeting and I feel very guilty about that. And I have some work I need to do to like catch up on things. So anyways, it's like a sick half day. Dog is sick. We gotta do what we gotta do. But my plan for the rest of the day, I'm gonna make myself a coffee now. I'm gonna head over to my desk and just really drill down and get to work on some of the things that I missed out on this morning, some of the things I have to do. And then the rest of the day, in the afternoon, the evening, whatever, well, it is the afternoon now. It's like 1 p.m. I've been out all day. I have so much laundry to do. And I just want to finish tidying up my place. That was really like the kind of self-care thing I wanted to do for myself today and what I wanted to vlog. So this is just going to be a really long vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying. You know, this is a very, very so real. I cannot emphasize this enough. Like so real, unfiltered, whatever day in my life. So I'm feeling so much better. So happy to be home. I've got the fans going, the breeze, and I keep yawning, which my therapist says means like when you yawn, it's because you're finally relaxing. So let's go. So it's about 4 o'clock now. It's a little bit after 4. I'm feeling very, my pads are always hanging in the background. I just finished my period week. I'm feeling two things. One, I'm feeling very proud of myself because I really just came home and like cracked into work, got it done, like just like went all in. I'm gonna put you guys down. So far I have gotten 2 big things off of my to-do list, and then I just have 1 thing left. So I'm gonna end up working like a little bit later than normal today, but not too late. So that's really good. I thought that maybe I would end up having to work like super late to make up for it, like canceling plans, whatever. I have plans later tonight. So far so good. I'm really proud of how I've like snapped into it. Second thing that I wanted to say is that I am absolutely exhausted. Like worrying and being stressed is so draining, and I'm just like, I'm really tired. Also doesn't help that I woke up so early to go to the gym. Anyways, the last thing that I have to do for work today is I have to watch a meeting recap. There was a meeting that I missed on Friday and I need to know what happened. So I'm basically just going to be watching the Zoom recording of that meeting. What's going on? Okay, I have to send an email, so that's fine. I will do that in a second. Okay, the thing I wanted to say, so I painted my nails a few weeks ago. I am still doing my nails from home, still using the Madame Glam kits. And yesterday I took off 1 hand of nails, and yes, my middle finger is totally broken, and so is my thumb. But my other nails are doing really well. They're really strong. So I'm still loving doing my nails from home. I'm saving so much money by using this kit. And I'm starting to get quite good at doing them. Like they're grown out now, but you can see they haven't chipped. I've done like French tips and I've done like cow print. So I'm pretty much gonna copy the same nails that I did last, like these nails. I'm gonna copy them again on both hands. I'm gonna do cow print, colors, and tips. But to start, I just need to take these off. So I love multitasking when I'm doing my nails because it is such a time-consuming process, especially taking them off. So seeing as I just have to kind of sit and watch this video and take notes, it's actually the perfect time to remove my nail polish on this hand. So that's what I'm gonna do as I finish up the workday. The next thing is my plan to like do laundry and all that is totally just gonna go out the window. I'm gonna end up doing it tomorrow because I have this weird thing. I like doing laundry in the daylight because I love like hanging it to dry when it's sunny. And anyways, it's not that sunny really anymore, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And I feel like, okay, So here's the thing. I'm gonna be full like honest because that's the theme of this video. I have a really cool sponsor. It's with True Earth, which is my favorite laundry detergent. It's like this eco-friendly laundry detergent, and I'm doing a sponsored video with them, which I'm like so excited for. And I was like gonna do it in this vlog, but I think this vlog's long enough. Two, it just feels weird being like, oh, here's me having a rough day, by the way, here's this sponsored laundry detergent thing. It just doesn't quite feel very honest or natural. And the reality is like, yeah, I just don't have time to do laundry today, so I'm not gonna just do it for the sake of the sponsorship. I'll do it tomorrow and just vlog again. So insights into the inside of my mind. I'm sorry, I hate it when YouTubers' phones ring when I'm watching YouTube videos, so I'm so sorry to have contributed to that. Anyways, let's take off my nails and get back to work. I just got distracted by my emails, so I guess I'll just talk about work quickly because I really haven't a lot in this video. Something new that I'm taking on for work is project management, which is really cool. I've obviously never done anything like that before, but part of being a project manager is sending tricky emails, like reminder emails, being like, hey, I need you guys to like answer me, set a date, send me your availabilities, like a lot of scheduling. So this is like a really good learning opportunity for me of like email etiquette and being more pushy. Like, we don't have time here for the like, oh, if you don't mind, like whatever. Like, so that was what that ding was earlier. My boss was like, hey, like they haven't answered, like it's time for you to follow up again. So yes, the thing I love about this company, especially like where I'm working now, especially compared to my old job, is how friendly people are. And like, there's no worrying about like being too friendly over email. Like in my last job, people were so like cold and curt via email, and like I'm so sensitive that like I just take that shit personally. So here I love that like we're encouraged to just like be ourselves and like let our personality out in email. It doesn't have to be like so formal, so that's like a relief while doing this project management. But yeah, I just found the email that I need to follow up on, so I have to be like, please send me some times that you guys are available, and then I'll do my nails.
A month ago, and the rep, like very, one of the first projects that was kind of thrown my way was like, we have a customer super interested, I believe it is. And so basically, I mean, obviously it's a little bit tricky nowadays. Like when I talked to the rep, he was saying where he shot that video, it looked like it might have been a home office. I'm not totally sure.
Nails are done. Oh, it feels so good to have that off. But then my nails do feel like kind of weak until I put the gel back on. I'm just gonna do a little hand cream action because I like to let them breathe a little bit for like a few hours or a day before I like put paint back on, and not to mention I just don't have time right now. I just finished watching the recording. Oh my gosh. I just finished watching the recording that I needed to watch. So now I have some action items, and then I'm actually done for the day. Like, I think once I've done all of those things, I can and be done for the day. So just a little bit more work. It's already 5. I'm probably gonna work till like 5:30, 5:45. It's crazy how much you get done when you're just in a hurry. Like, if you don't have the option of time, you just work really fast. So good lesson, starting to feel better. I keep just looking at Maggie and just feeling so much love and like gratitude for her. That's one thing, like if you guys have a pet, you know, if they get sick, then it's obviously heartbreaking, but it just kind of reinforces how much you love and care about them. So yeah. Hi, Bubby. Woohoo! I am pretty much done work now. I'm just waiting on some final feedback from my boss. So while I wait, I'm going to tidy up because my office area is a mess. I did a huge cleanup yesterday, like vacuum, Swiffer, everything like that. And I just really want to like stay on top of keeping things tidy because that really helps my mental clarity is when my space is clean. So I'm just gonna tidy up, put away all my clothes. You guys saw earlier my pads were hanging around. So I'm just gonna put all of this away. I'm going to meet my stepmom and like some family, her family, it's so complicated, in the park in about 45 minutes. So I just figured until then, I'm gonna kind of try and get my mood up, get my energy up, and tidy up.